Hola a todos y bienvenidos. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel Español con Andres. Today we're going to go through the numbers from 1 all the way through to 100 in a fun and interactive way. So let's get cracking. My name's Andres and let's learn some Spanish. So we're going to start off with the numbers from 1 all the way through to 10, and I want you to repeat them after me so that you can work on a pronunciation and really ingrain it in that head. Because these rules are going to be continuing with us when we're doing the numbers all the way through to 100. So, the number for 1 is uno.
Uno.
The number for 2 is dos.
Dos.
The number for 3 is tres.
Tres.
The number for 4 is cuatro.
Cuatro.
The number for 5 is cinco.
Cinco.
The number for 6 is seis.
Seis.
The number for 7 is siete.
Siete.
The number for 8 is ocho.
Ocho.
The number for 9 is nueve. The number for 10 is diez. So, I hope that was nice and simple to understand. Let's just run through them from 1 through to 10 just to remind ourselves. So we've got uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Well done. So, now we're going to move on from the numbers from 11 through to 15. So these are numbers that have got their own names again, and then we start to look at some rules that are later on which help you cheat and mean that you don't have to remember so many numbers. So, repeat after me again. The word for 11 is once.
Once.
The word for 12 is doce.
Doce.
The word for 13 is trece.
Trece.
The word for 14 is catorce.
Catorce.
And the word for 15 is quince.
Quince.
Now, the numbers after that are where it starts to get a little bit easier. So what we do is on the left side of the screen now, you can see the word diez. And that basically means tenny. And then we add on the relevant digits, so the units that you've learned before. So for example, to construct 16, we'd say diez y seis, which come together to form dieciséis, which is 16. Then we apply the same thing for 17, so we've got diecisiete, diecisiete. And then we can apply those for 18 and 19 as well, so dieciocho and diecinueve. And then finally, our number for 20 is a new one, it's veinte. Veinte. So, I hope you've understood everything up to there. Now we're going to be looking at our 21 through to 29. So the concept there is basically we use this word veinte, which represents 20. And then we add on the single digit that we learned before, so for our 1 to 10s. So for example, for 21, we'd use veintiuno. Veintiuno. And that applies for all of them up to 9, so you just add on the unit digits. So if we just go through them now, we've got veintidós, veintitrés, veinticuatro, veinticinco, veintiséis, veintisiete, veintiocho, veintinueve. So, what you'll be very glad to hear now is that it's going to get a lot simpler. So from the numbers from 31 all the way through to 99, there's a very simple rule which means you can conjugate them very easily. So what we do is we use this 10 digit, then we put an and in the middle, and then we use the final single digit, so that's our 1s to 9s, to then make it into that 31, 44, 55. So what I've done is I've put on the left side of the screen here all the 10 digits. So we've got, for 30, treinta. For 40, cuarenta. For 50, cincuenta. For 60, sesenta. Now, this is where I've got to say I am so sorry.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
I did not invent the Spanish language, but what's happening is the 60 and the 70 are actually very similar pronunciation. All that's different is a single letter. So if we go back to how I pronounced 60, which was 60, 70 is 70. 70. So make sure you really pronounce that T to make sure you're not getting confused between your 60s and your 70s. Then for 80, we've got 80. For 90, we've got 90. So then, as I said, we use the and in the middle. So for example, if we were going to do 34, we'd have 30 y, which is the and, cuatro. 34, and that makes 34. For example, if we're going to say 77, we take the 70 digit, which is 70, we add the and, y, then we add the final digit, which is 7, 7. Then we've got 77. Simple, right? And now finally, we're going to learn the word for 100, which is 100. 100. Wow! Can you believe we've just learnt the numbers from 1 all the way through to 100?
No way!
How simple was that? I hope you enjoyed the class. I definitely enjoyed teaching it. I want you to give me a big like on this video. If you've got any questions at all, feel free to comment below. And if you've got any specific queries at all, feel free to email me at españolconandres@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Español con Andres. I've got some lovely new and exciting content coming up ahead. So I guess all that's left to say is hasta luego!